Dear students, today's named reaction is Raymer-Tiemann reaction. Very important reaction. The substitution of aldehyde group at ortho position. When the phenols reacts with a mixture of chloroform and potassium hydroxide, which is also known as alkaline chloroform solution. Alkaline chloroform solution. So the statement is the conversion of phenols into phenolic aldehydes. Conversion of phenols into phenolic aldehydes by treatment with alkaline chloroform solution. Alkaline chloroform solution. So in this reaction, substitution of aldehyde takes place at ortho position. Let us see an example. Phenol is treated with alkaline chloroform solution. Chloroform CHCl3 alkaline. 2 moles of potassium hydroxide is required, which produces CHO at ortho position and also CHO at aldehyde group at para position. So in this mixture 40% yield is orthohydroxybenzaldehyde, 10% yield is para-hydroxybenzaldehyde, plus this is orthohydroxybenzaldehyde, salicylaldehyde. Orthohydroxybenzaldehyde, this is also known as salicylaldehyde. Para-hydroxybenzaldehyde minus KCl minus H2. Here 3 moles of KCl and 2 moles of water. Remove. So the predominant product is orthohydroxybenzaldehyde. So the main product is orthohydroxybenzaldehyde. Along orthohydroxybenzaldehyde, para-hydroxybenzaldehyde also formed. But the main product is orthohydroxybenzaldehyde. So we concluded that the substitution of aldehyde group at the ortho position of phenols. This is known as the Raymer-Tiemann reaction. So let us see the mechanism of this reaction. So alkaline chloroform solution. First, from alkaline chloroform solution, we get CCl2 dichlorocarbene. This is the attacking species on phenol. The mechanism of the reaction. Let us see the mechanism of the reaction. Here, alkaline chloroform solution CHCl3 plus OH minus gives rise to H plus CCl3 minus H plus OH minus H2. So CCl3 minus plus H2. CCl3 minus plus H2O. This is a fast reaction. This is fast reaction. So the CCl3 minus decomposes into CCl2 and releases one Cl minus ion. This is known as dichlorocarbene. Dichlorocarbene. This is very, very important. Already in 2018, I think, the reacting species in Ramer-Tymon reaction are Angipi reactions. So CCl2 or dichlorocarbene or dichloromethylene. This is also known as dichloromethylene. It was given in NEET 2018 NEET paper. So CCl2 or dichlorocarbene or dichloromethylene is the reacting species in Ramer-Tymon reaction. This is first step. And second step is what happens actually. The phenol, this is phenol, reacts with the alkaline solution of chloroform, so it has basic nature, which loses H plus ion, electron shifts on oxygen atom like this. We get phenoxide ion. This is phenoxide ion. The electrons are, the negative charge shifts in between two carbon and oxygen atom. Electron shifts towards this carbon atom. We get a resonance form like this. Double bond O minus here. And again, the electron shifting takes place like this. We get double bond O minus. So the negative charge appears at ortho and para positions. Negative charge appears at ortho and para positions. In third step, attacking of dichlorocarbene, at ortho position gives rise to CCl2. Carbon contains one lone pair of electron, so a hydrogen is there. CCl2 dichlorocarbene or dichloromethylene attacks in ortho position. We get double bond O, H, CCl2 minus, like this. Here the electrons in between carbon and hydrogen shifts in between two carbon atoms in the ring. O minus ion. This is H plus ion, which attacks a negatively charged carbon atom. We get O minus CHCl2. So, for our convenience, we can write it as Cl, Cl and hydrogen. Cl, Cl and hydrogen. Reacts with the base 2 moles of OH minus and 2 moles of potassium hydroxide reacts here. 2 Cl groups are replaced by OH minus groups. Then we get O minus CH OH and OH. OH and OH. So here removal of water molecule takes place. The bond between oxygen and hydrogen shifts towards in between carbon and oxygen. Minus H2O. We get O minus CH double bond O. C double bond OH aldehyde. And acidification. Acidification takes place, H plus ion, which attacks on O minus, we get orthohydroxybenzoaldehyde. This is 40% yield. Orthohydroxybenzoaldehyde. Orthohydroxybenzoaldehyde. Here intramolecular hydrogen bond is formed. Intramolecular hydrogen bond in between OH and CH2O groups. OH and CH2O groups. This is also known as salicylaldehyde. This is also known as salicylaldehyde. Salicylaldehyde. This is the formation of 40% aldehyde substituted phenol in a Ramer-Tiemann reaction. Well, what about the formation of para-hydroxybenzoaldehyde? How the para-hydroxybenzoaldehyde is formed? Let us see the mechanism. The para-hydroxybenzoaldehyde formation. So third step. Two steps are common in the formation of orthohydroxybenzoaldehyde and para-hydroxybenzoaldehyde. In the case of para-hydroxybenzoaldehyde, we take one of the resonance structures. That means the negative charge appears at a para position. Here attacking of CCl2 takes place. Dichlorocarbon takes place here already, which contains one hydrogen atom. We get double bond O H CCl2 minus. Double bond O H CCl2 minus. So electron transformation like this. It removed as H plus ion. It attacks on C minus. We get automatically we get O minus ion, double bond, here double bond, here double bond, CH Cl2. CHCl2. Again, it reacts with 2 moles of base. 2 Cl groups are replaced by 2 OH groups. We get O minus CH, OH and OH. 2 OH groups attacked on or present on the same carbon atom, which is very, very unstable, which loses water molecule and converts into water molecule and forms a carbonyl compound. So it gives minus H2O, O minus, C double bond OH. This is para-hydroxybenzoaldehyde followed by acidification. H plus ion attacks on O minus, then we get para-hydroxyphenol CHO. This is para-hydroxyphenol, which obtained 10%, which can form intermolecular hydrogen bond, which forms intermolecular hydrogen bond. Intermolecular hydrogen bond. So actually what happened when the alkaline solution of chloroform is replaced by carbon tetrachloride, alkaline solution of carbon tetrachloride. So the mixture of CCl3 and KOH is replaced by CCl4 and KOH. CCl4 and KOH. So here the formation of salicylic acid takes place. Very, very important. CCl4 and KOH is used instead of CHCl3 and KOH. Orthohydroxybenzoic acid or salicylic acid is formed. Orthohydroxybenzoic acid or salicylic acid is formed. With CHCl3 KOH, salicylaldehyde. With CCl4 and KOH, salicylic acid is formed. Let us see the reaction when phenol reacts with CCl4 and potassium hydroxide. The alkaline CCl4 solution. Here 4 moles of KOH is involved in the reaction. We get OH, COOH. This is orthohydroxybenzoic acid. Orthohydroxybenzoic acid plus KCl plus H2. Here also para-hydroxybenzoic acid is formed, but the main yield is orthohydroxybenzoic acid. So the main product is orthohydroxybenzoic acid. So phenol is treated with CCl4 and KOH mixture or alkaline carbon tetrachloride solution. We get orthohydroxybenzoic acid. This is known as salicylic acid. This is known as salicylic acid. Here, the 4 moles of KCl and 2 moles of water molecules are obtained. 4 moles of KCl and 2 moles of water molecules are obtained. Let us see. One more important. In heterocyclic compounds, this is thiophene. When thiophene is treated with CHCl3 KOH followed by hydrolysis and acidification. So already told that Ramer-Thyman reaction, ortho substituted aldehyde quick product is formed. So in the case of thiophene also, we get ortho substituted aldehyde like this. This is the product formed when thiophene is treated or thiophene is involved in Ramer-Thyman reaction. What happened? This is a naphthalene. This is OH group is substituted in second position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. This is known as 2-naphthol. This is known as 2-naphthol. What happens when 2-naphthol undergoes CHCl3, KOH, H2H plus. So these reagents represents a Raymer-Tiemann reaction. What happens when 2-naphthol undergoes Raymer-Tiemann reaction? We get orthos aldehydic substituted product. So already OH. This is ortho position CHO. The product is formed. This is 2-hydroxy 1-naphthaldehyde. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 2-hydroxy 1-naphthaldehyde. 2-hydroxy 1-naphthaldehyde. So what happened when ortho position is blocked? If ortho position is blocked, what happened? Which type of product is formed? If ortho position is blocked, if ortho position is blocked, then CHO group attacks on para position. CHO group attacks on para position. Ortho group, aldehyde group attacks on para position. Let us see one example. This is phenol undergoes Raymer-Tiemann reaction. If ortho position is blocked, so what happens? The CHO group appears at a para position. So this is the product. CHO group appears at a para position. This is vanillin. So if ortho position is blocked, then CHO group attacks on, or CHO group goes to para position. Attacks on or goes to para position. This is one more important point. What happens when para position is blocked? What happens when para position is blocked? Very important point. Cyclohexadienones are formed. If para positions are blocked, in before case ortho position is blocked, now the para positions are also blocked, or para position are blocked. Then cyclohexadienones are formed. Cyclohexadienones are formed. Let us see one example. OH, CH3, and also CH3. Sorry. CH3. Which undergoes Raymer-Tiemann reaction followed by hydrolysis and acidification. The expected product is substitution of aldehyde at ortho position. Substitution of aldehyde group at ortho position, like this: CH3, 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 and CHO. The name of this compound is 2-hydroxy, 2,5,2-hydroxy, numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The name of the compound is 2-hydroxy 3,5,6 trimethyl benzaldehyde, or benzene 1-aldehyde. 2-hydroxy 3,5,6 trimethyl 3,5,6 trimethyl benzaldehyde. 2-hydroxy 3,5,6 trimethyl benzaldehyde. This is expected product. This is expected product. Unexpected product is cyclohexadienone. Cyclohexadienone, like this. Cyclohexadienone, like this. CH3, here CH3, and here also CH3, CHCl2, CHCl2. This is unexpected product. Unexpected product. Maximally is the compound cyclohexadienone. The name of the cyclohexadienone is 2,4,5 trimethyl 4-dichloromethyl cyclohexadienone. 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5 trimethyl. 2, 4, 5 trimethyl. 4 dichloromethyl. 4 dichloromethyl. Cyclohexadiene. Cyclohexadienone. This is the major product. When the para position is blocked, the compound undergoes Raymer-Tiemann reaction. And one more example is there, very, very important example. Actually, what happens when 1, 2, 3, 4 tetrahydro 6-hydroxy naphthalene, very, very important. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The name of this compound is, if there is a double bonds, this is known as a naphthalene. There is no two double bonds, dihydro. Tetrahydro. 4 H hydrogen atoms are attacked. So here 1 comma. Here one double bond and here another double bond. Two double bonds are broken by hydrogens. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Tetrahydro. Finished. 6 hydroxy. 6 hydroxy. Total structure is naphthalene. 6 hydroxy naphthalene. Most important. There is formation of two products, expected and unexpected products are there. Automatically we know the reagents CHCl3 plus KOH and H2O followed by H plus ion. When we see these reagents on the arrow, definitely the compound undergoes a Ramer-Tiemann reaction or the substituted aldehyde is formed. This is expected. Very important. This is expected. So orthoaldehydic substituted compound is formed. Here OH group, this is the ortho position to this carbon. This is like this. This is expected compound. This is expected. But one more compound formation is there, that is unexpected compound, dienone. CHCl2 double bond. This is a dichloromethyl ketone. Dichloromethyl ketone. Dienone. This is expected. A and this is B. Then this is unexpected compound. Dienone is formed. So the dienone which undergoes acidification, which gives CH3 group along the dienone. The substitution of CH3 group takes place here, followed by acidification when 1, 2, 3, 4 tetrahydro 6 hydroxynaphthalene undergoes Ramer-Tiemann reaction. This reaction is usually used in steroidal chemistry. Very important. So one more reaction is there. What happens when pyro? What happens when pyrrole undergoes pyrrole, which is a 5-membered heterocyclic compound, which undergoes Ramer-Tiemann reaction, alkaline chloroform, hydrolysis followed by acidification. There is a expected compound is ortho substituted aldehyde is formed and HCHO. This is expected. One more compound is formed, that is a ring expansion. Pyrrole converts into pyridine. Pyrrole converts into pyridine. 3-chloropyridine. 3-chloropyridine also formed. A ring expansion. The ring expansion takes place. Let us see the mechanism. So, mechanism of the reaction. Very important. Mechanism of the reaction. CHCl3 plus OH minus gives rise to CCl3 minus plus H2O. This is fast reaction. And CCl3 minus decomposes slowly into CCl2, forms dichlorocarbene plus Cl minus. The reacting species are dichlorocarbene. So when pyrrole reacts with dichlorocarbene, this is pyrrole, pyrrole, dichlorocarbene. So attacking of carbene, Cl like this, H, the minus, minus H2, OH minus H plus minus H2. Then the electron shifts in between carbon and nitrogen. Electrons shifting like this. So ring expansion takes place here. Then we get N, single bond, single bond, single bond. One Cl minus is removed, C. This is the formation of 3-chloropyrin. And what happens when CCl2 attacks on pyrrole? How this compound is formed? Let us see the mechanism. Dichlorocarbene attacks on pyrrole, which produces this is a dichlorocarbene, Cl minus. In pyrrole, nitrogen atom contains lone pair of electron, lone pair, and lone pair, and lone pair, here also lone pair. So actually what happens, the electrons here, shifting of electrons here, there is no such type of bond. Already 4 bonds are satisfied. Attacking the electron shifting takes place on carbon atom like this. We get double bond, CCl2 minus. Yeah, hydrogen is there. CCl2 minus. Again, which removed as H plus and attacks on C minus. Electron shifts like this, and like this. Then we get double bond, CHCl2, negative charge. Electron shifting nitrogen atom, this is negative. 2 moles of base reacts here. OH attacking takes place. We get N, CH, OH and OH. More than 2 OH groups are present on same carbon atom, which is unstable, which releases water molecule, and converts into here carbonyl compound. So CHO, here minus. Acidification, NH. This is the compound. This is the first expected compound. This is the mechanism. Very, very important. In the case of pyrrole, ring expansion takes place. We get 3-chloropyrin. 3-chloropyrin. So, in all examples, we saw only ortho and para directing groups as a substituent. What happens when meta directing group is present? There is no reaction. The meta directing group is present. The reaction is inhibited. Very, very important point. When the presence of minus I groups or meta directing group, in the presence of minus I group, in the presence of minus I groups like minus I group like SO3H, sulfonic acid, COOH, carboxylic acid, NO2, nitro group, Cl. These are all meta directing groups. These are all meta directing groups. They inhibits the reaction. Inhibits the reaction. They inhibits the reaction. Very, very important point. So this is about Raymond-Taylor reaction in detail. Thank you.